Hello and welcome to the Brick Freaks. Today we're building something from Sembo block, from their Technique series, a 1 to 10 sports car. Model numbers 701023, 2768 pieces, and it's the world famous Audi Sport R8. And it's original, it's the Audi Sport, not these German car stealers, these men from Ingolstadt here in Germany. They just stolen this. You see here the sign? That's the original Audi sign. And they took the sign and put the rings together and called their company Audi instead of Audi. And they stole the design of this Audi Sport R8, the world famous Chinese car manufacturer. This is awesome. No joking, sorry. Okay, I ordered this here and I thought it would be with power functions and LED light. And there are no power functions in here, so I don't know. Perhaps I ordered wrong, I have to look in the computer, or my supplier did it wrong. I don't know. I don't care. We start building anyway with or without power functions. The first look, this looks cool. I believe this is one of the better R8s. Okay, the front is not so cool, but we have to see it in real life. The instruction, sorry, there was a big truck. The instructions are very small, so I'm an old guy, I'm going to the 50s. This will be hard for my eyes. We have 6 building steps, and in building step 1 we had to assemble 4 fake motors and a fake servo, because we have no power functions here, so I have to build these fake motors. But for me that's okay. So with these fake motors you don't have problems with the instructions. It's like a motor. And so you have no problems with the instructions. Sometimes it's messy with the instructions if you have static version and the instructions is for power functions. Or you have it the other way. And this could be annoying. So this should be no problem. Only the size of the pigs. Okay, we have a correction sheet, that's nice, that Sembo found the mistakes and corrected them. We have 6 building steps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and some bags with bigger parts, longer lift arms, Technic frames, and so on. And here the cover for the rims. They look pretty nice. The rims are, that's for me now nearly the typical rims. The C63 AMG, I built it yesterday, I finished yesterday, had the same tires and rims. That's okay. What I see when I packed it out, or what I see first, are the numbers on the backs. So from the packaging here, this must be bricks from Go Bricks, I believe. They have these kind of bags, and if it's the case, then we have nearly the best quality from Chinese bricks companies. They are nearly equal to Lego here, Go Bricks. Sembo has very good quality their own, but Go Bricks mostly is a little bit better. So for Technic I'm happy, because with Molking normally all the functions are working if the instructions are correct. We will see. Okay, so I start assembling this here and I hope we have fun together. Here's lying building step 1 in front of me. Here the 2 hubs, fake hubs, the 4L motor, fake L motor, the fake servo, and the 2 fake battery boxes. So this is building step 1. This is over. That is it. I hope building step 2 will be a little bit more entertaining than this here. But okay, the quality is great. And after so many mold, I believe nobody in this world has built more Mold King sets than I did. Okay, perhaps the Mold King test builders, but from normal people, I believe I'm really the one who did the most Mold King reviews and built the most set. The quality is awesome. And meanwhile, from the color, the red, the white, the black, that's so pure always. And the white is always the same white, not as Lego. You get 5 whites in 8 sets, or 3 yellows in 1 set. The feared creator expert is not really good with colors. With GoBricks you don't have this problem. The colors are always the same and they are consistent and great. I love the Moldbricks colors, they are really saturated, well saturated. So, let's go to building step 2. Oh, this is so small. My eyes. After 52 building steps on page 20, I reached this here, one of the axles of the car, axes of the car, axles. This here works not super smooth, but with a little pressure, no problem at all. So yes, you can motorize this, it will work. What's a little bit strange is the suspensions here, 4 of them and in a 90-degree angle, and they can do nothing, nearly, literally, nothing. It's really strange, I don't know. We will see, but it's the look of the R8. But we have 2 more suspensions here. We'll see if this is for the front or for the other axle. I believe this must be the rear, because we still have this. So this must be the rear axle. It's strange. Quality is good. Instructions are small but okay. Building technique is unusual, uncommon. You see. But okay, we will see how far this model will bring me. Till now, no problem. If you hear water splashing and child screaming, that are my kids. They are in the pool in the backyard and are happy to have a nice cooling. It's 31 degrees Celsius here in Germany on the 2nd of June. Okay, I finished this here. That's the back axle. And it's really unusual build. Clever, very compact and very uncommon. I know the Audi has this too here, but it's still uncommon because you have really no suspension. And this is the middle part. The front axle will be attached here, because this is a fake for the servo and this is a fake for 1L motor. I don't know what this will do. This L motor is perhaps the doors, I don't know. I don't care, I don't have power functions, so it doesn't matter. And if this is the front axle, this must be here the place where we later attach somehow this here. I don't know. Or these are the exhausts. Then this way, perhaps so. I don't know. We will see. But so far, everything's fine. After the very poor building step 1, step 2 brought us really a good step ahead. We built the middle part with the attached front axle with suspension and steering. So this works well and fine, nice to build. We have, well, they're not so hard, these yellow ones. The red ones from GoBricks are much harder. So, and yes, you've seen this here. The back axle with this cool looking suspension, but brings nothing here in this Technicar. Or we will see at the end, perhaps. These are spare parts from building step 2. Only some connectors and pins and so on. But these not. So these are the spare parts. And this is over, but I believe this fell out from one of the fake engines here, the motors. We will see. Okay, building step 3. Are these bags here. A bigger one with the lift arms and 3 smaller ones with system parts and sorted by their purpose. If you need Technic frames here, building step 3 is going ahead with a lot of step frames, connectors, Technic beams, panels and small stuff. But here 2 very big gears. I'm very surprised. And I haven't seen a lot of pictures or videos of this car. Sometimes I don't care. I order and be surprised. Is it good or is it not good? Ah, now I know where this must be there. So this is it. Now I forgot what to say. Great track. Okay. We have 3 motors here, fake motors. I don't know if I said this already. Really cool. No, the gears. These must be for the doors. I believe this should have, not in my version here, in the static version, but this should have openable doors. What says as the adventures of the back cover here. We will see. Cool anyway. Cool anyway. But the 3 motors here, so you have a good balance, I believe, of the weight on the axis. First step of building step number 3 is here connecting the both parts, and it's really sturdy and it's really well balanced. I have it nearly in the middle and it's totally balanced. So the weight is really, it's a middle weight, a perfect weight. Then next is building this side panel here that will hold the seats. We have our first sticker, and the white doesn't match the white tile, the same as Lego. That's not so cool, but okay, I get used to it. And this will be, oh, it must be there somehow here. We attach this. I will try this. But at the moment, so connecting this part and this part was so easy that I would say this is really a perfect car for people who are not pros in Technic. So, because this is really good to build. It's complex, but easy to build. And okay, the instructions sometimes, but for younger people, they have better eyes. But for making your first step in complexer or more complex technique things, that's a good set. So 2/3 of building step 3 were these both side panels. Here attached to the car, it's very sturdy. Now we have an overview over the size of this thing here. And I believe this is a 1 to 10 like the Mercedes C63 from the last video. And I believe this will be not exactly, but perhaps the same length, around the same length and height. But I believe the R8 here is a little bit wider. But we will see. In a review, I will show you both cars side by side to compare, because a lot of people knew the C63, but this Sembo R8 here, Audi R8, to be honest, is a totally different car. Okay, this is the rest of building step 3. And one bag I have to open again. So it's like I thought for each building step there's one bag. 5 building step, and building step 1 was only the fake stuff. Okay. So building step 3 is finished. We assembled here. And a lot of small things you don't see at the moment, and the front spoiler here, the front lip. And here's the same building technique as in the door pillars with the small 4-length bars. Here are 2 of the 4-length small bars inside here, 1 on each side, to stabilize it more than with only 1 pin. And that's great. This building technique is not so bad. This thing here is well designed. With this Sembo, I'm not surprised. You always have good technique in good designers. But this is the first real only Technic set, or mostly Technic. 99% of Technic parts from Sembo I build. Normally I have system sets. And I'm surprised how good they designed a Technic car with a lot of functions later, and that is really well designed and easy and nice to build. So you have a complex car with an easy, nice, clean building technique using unknown techniques in Technic I haven't seen before in other cars. So that's really a nice surprise. Nice surprise. That sounds strange and if German rhymes and spits. Ha 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 ha. No, I don't. Okay, now we go to the 4. The beginning of building step 4 is here, building the front lip, the spoiler. And this is cool how they made the angle here of the panel. With this part, it bends the panel a little bit to the side, and then we have this angle here. So they're using a really cool building techniques. And here we have the mechanism, I believe, for the doors is evolved. And we put both battery boxes into the car. You see, this here is one, and here's the other underneath this red tile. I know it's fake battery boxes, but they make the car here on this section really heavy, because we have the 3 L motors and the 2 battery boxes on one point, and it's still pretty balanced in half of the car. So good job, Sembo, good job. Oh, I assembled the first seat and steering wheel, panels, engine cover here. Some parts of the cage, the overall cage. And what I really want to show you is that I'm a little bit out of my mind, because here I have to assemble red tubes. Here it says, perhaps don't use, I don't know because I can't read this here, perhaps this says, don't use red, please use white, because in the next step it's white. And in the next step it's red again. So what should I do? Man. And the thing is, here are the parts in red too. So I don't know what to do. So I leave this red. There are parts for both. I believe it doesn't matter for me, really. If it's white or red in the roof, such a small piece here, I don't know. We will see. But if you can't Chinese, you have a problem. So building step 4 is finished. We've done a lot here. Mostly the back of the car here, the panels and the roof. And the roof is a little bit of a strange construction. I've never seen such a roof construction. And I'm at the moment not totally sure if I assembled this correctly. Because the instructions are so small. Man. A man in my age and then such a poor little instruction sheet. Okay. So perhaps if you are in the same age as I am, perhaps you need on some pictures your child to help you to assemble it correctly. I don't know. Okay, I hope it's all right. Building step 4, so finished. Here the panels, I decided to sticker them. 2 reasons. First one, black, white and red together looks always cool in my opinion. The rest is these panels are not straightly white. They must use them directly, or they made them directly after they made light bluish gray panels. So inside the white here is 2 small scratches of dark bluish or light bluish gray. So I decided to sticker it. That's okay. Here we have the suspensions for opening the engine cover. We will see how everything works when everything is fixed. At the moment I'm a little bit skeptical, but we will see. The video is here, the end of the video. In part 2 I will assemble the rest, building steps 5 and 6, and I will make the review. So there's only a second video, no third video. I want to make shorter videos and less videos, better videos and more informative videos. I start with the next ones and I hope I get this done that I can talk less. Yes, I'm an old man, nobody likes me, so I talk to you, because my family don't listen to me, so I babble your ears. Okay, thank you, I'm Frank, have a good time, bye bye.